Hello and welcome to Books of Blood. My name is John. It is a Thursday afternoon, about 1 o'clock in the afternoon, and this is probably the most impromptu video that I have ever done. Usually I plan out my videos. I think about what I'm going to say. Sometimes that doesn't help anyway, but I do. I plan out things out that I'm going to say. But today I don't really have anything. But what I want to do is I got to thinking about the Splatter Western series from Death's Head Press and just how how much I love these books. So if you want to call this a gush video, you can do that. I mean, yes, I am gushing over these books. You know, if it is okay for a guy to gush over books. I hear a lot of girls on their videos go that they're doing a gush video. Well, this is me gushing over the Splatter Western series from Death's Head Press. All right, there are right now currently 6 books, and the 7th one is getting ready to be published. Brad Proctor over on his channel, he sent me a message on Instagram, showed me some cover art. It looks fantastic as always. I believe the title of it is Red Ground or Red Dirt or something like that. I can't remember for sure. Okay. Anyway, I've got the first 6 books in the series. And this is basically me encouraging you, if you have not read these books, then please, by all means, read these books. In fact, what I'm going to do is I'm going to read the synopsis of each book, and then you can judge for yourself whether you want to read them. Now, the thing about it is they are numbered from 1 to 6, and then there'll be 7, then 8, or whatever, but you do not have to read them in order. You can read these books in any order you wish, okay? Yes, some of the books mention things from some of the other books, but they do not have to be read in any particular order. So that being said, let's go and get underway with number 1. Number 1 is The Magpie Coffin. It is by Wiley Young. This is a 5-star book for sure. All right, here we go. The year is 1875. An outlaw, Salem Covington, has spent the last 20 years collecting stories, possessions, and lives. Nicknamed the Black Magpie for his exploits during the war, Salem has carved a bloody trail across the western territories. Informed that his mentor, Comanche shaman Dead Bear, has been murdered, he vows vengeance on the perpetrators. Enlisting the help of an army scout and preserving the body of his mentor in a specially made coffin, Salem sets out in pursuit. But the choices of Salem's past that earned him the moniker Black Magpie are riding hard behind him, and the only weapon that can kill him might not be as far away as he thinks. The Magpie Coffin is an unrelenting tale of revenge with precise brutality and extreme violence. All right, book number 2, Hunger on the Chisholm Trail. This is by M. Ennenbach. I believe his first name is Mike. All right. The first cattle drive of the season leaves Texas for Abilene, Kansas, along the Chisholm Trail, but unforeseen terrors lay hidden in the natural beauty of the land. In the heart of Indian Territory lies the sleepy town of Duncan, a friendly respite from the dusty land. But something lurks in the untamed West, a powerful creature that hunts to satiate its horrifying hunger. The land will run red with blood, and only Carl Beck stands a chance against the ancient evil. That is Hunger on the Chisholm Trail. All right, book number 3 is kind of a cosmic horror. This is from Chris Miller. This is Dust. 1879, an unknown and timeless evil descends on East Texas. James D., bestowed with knowledge from beyond, moves through time and space, pursuing age-old horrors and ending their reigns. As he seeks the hidden town of Dust to continue his life work, another is hot on his heels and will stop at nothing to rip the divine knowledge from D. As 3 opposing forces collide, D becomes both hero and villain in his quest against the elders. He doesn't have time to be sorry. There are gods to kill. And that is Dust by Chris Miller. All right, number 4. I just finished this one. This is from Christine Morgan, and I've heard she can be pretty gory in her books. I do want to read more by her. And this is The Night Silver River Run Red. Love that title. Some things, according to Cody McCall, are worth risking a whipping, such as sneaking out with your friends after dark for a peek at the traveling shows setting up just outside of town. Oddities, the signs promise, marvels, grotesqueries, exotic attractions, and mysterious magics. Worth risking a whipping? Sure. Worth risking life and limb and maybe more. Worth risking being ripped to pieces by ravenous inhuman brutes. Worth crossing paths with those strange silent cult folk from the High Valley. Worth all the fire and bloodshed and horror and death. Because something far worse than any ordinary traveling show has come to town. And one thing is for certain, those who survive, if any, will never forget the night Silver River run red. I just finished this one, 4-star read. The other two, the second and third book, are 4-star reads for me. Both of those. Well, I might have given Dust 3.5 stars, but still, it's an excellent book. All right. Next up is book number 5, and this is Starving Zoey. It's from C. Derek Miller. To most, 1865 was an eye-opening war. The American Civil War was officially over, and the soldiers, fortunate enough to survive the bloody conflict, returned home to collect the pieces of their former lives. To young Arizonan Robert Jack, the fateful desert homecoming marked the end of all he once knew. Forgiveness is overrated. Death is final. Revenge, however, dances between the fine lines of mortality and eternity. Love always finds a way. Now, I have not read this one, but I'm definitely looking forward to it. That is Starving Zoey. Looks like it might be a zombie novel. I'm not sure. All right. Anyway, next up, finally, for book 6, we have from Patrick C. Harrison III, we have got A Savage Breed. And I love that cover. Look at the thing here. She's got some wings on her or something, almost like a Jeepers Creepers kind of vibe, you know. A ruthless band of outlaws makes good their escape from execution. A mountain man seeks justice for the grisly murders of his wife and daughter. A sharp-tongued teenager flees her newly widowed mother in search of adventure. Amongst the eerie peaks and crevices of the Wichita Mountains, this assembly of pariahs converge. But it isn't just each other they need to be concerned about, because there's more than frigid winds in the skies of Indian country. And that is A Savage Breed. That does it. That's the first 6 books. I said number 7. I've seen the artwork for it. It looks awesome. I don't know anything about the plot details, but if it is anything like the first 6 books, it is going to be fantastic, because each and every one of these books has been awesome. And I don't usually gush about a series because I don't read series that much, but this is one that I am absolutely loving. And like I said, you don't have to read them in any order. You read them however you want, once you get them, okay? So that being said, this is like I said, my gush video for these books. I hope it helps you to decide whether you want to buy them or not, or whether you want to read them or whatever. But that's going to do it. And this is me signing off, saying you guys have a great day and see you later. Bye.